Do you know anything about where everyone in town has gone?
I fear I do not. I arrived in this city not minutes ago.
I see.
And with that, Yoko, you have imposed on these kind strangers enough. We should return home to Yunohana.
I would love nothing more than to do just that, Onisama. But I fear our only way home is being blocked by this dreadful woman.
Ils doivent parler de Amy.
We were looking for a way to cross Eisenbridge too, but I'm afraid we're up against quite a fearsome foe.
Arutus Profiteur, Merchant of Death, holder of the Merchant Asterisk. This charlatan chairman was up to no good in Ansheim until Idia and her friends blew his money-making schemes out of the desert. While his ample coffers used to do all the talking, he now finds himself in the red, struggling to rebuild his fortunes. By what strange trick of fate? Holly White, the sadistic healer, holder of the White Mage Asterisk. She worked briefly alongside Idia when they served together in the Eternian Sky Knights. Despite her role as a healer, she has a streak of sadism a mile wide and seems in little hurry to relieve the pain of her allies. By what strange trick of fate do your path?
The devastation is even worse than I expected.
This place is always a site of conflict. During the Civil War, and now again.
Of course, it is this country's major thoroughfare.
Such places are always the first to be targeted in war, desperately fought over until all is laid to waste.
I have seen what I came to see. Onward, onward.
Already? What about your research?
Look at this bridge, girl. The picture is worth 1,000 words.
Hey, wait!
Qu'est-ce qu'il recherchait le gars? Bon allez, on va retourner à Hartshield. Nouvel élément sur la quête annexe. Et on retrouve encore Profiteur. En plus, il avait pas l'air de finir son speech tout à l'heure.
I see, I see. Yes, indeed. And?
What are you doing?
Huh? Research, obviously. And it is going well. So if you would kindly butt out.
Et ben, voilà une façon subtile de te virer.
Nothing at all from Eisenbridge. Everyone hates your plans. Oh yeah, going great. I can tell.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm? Tell me, young man, what is this country most lacking?
What is it not lacking? It's a barren waste, thanks to the volcanoes, and you think all those wars helped? Take a look at the bridge. People, produce, nothing can get across there. Whether it's growing crops or mining for ore, the labor shortage makes any enterprise hopeless. Materials, money, manpower, motivation. There's nothing we aren't lacking around here.
A vicious spiral.
But before, everyone said...
That is the difference between old men without long left and young men who must now make their way in the world.
One stuck living
Oh, comment il a imposé la différence.
Looking to the future.
From my observations, it seems that the Eisenbridge will not be operational for quite some time. So, if the roads over land are close to you, why not turn your eyes to the sea, hmm?
Like developing a trade port in the inlet? Yeah, that would really get things moving. Other countries would be clamoring for our jewels and the fruits of our mining.
And people flocking to the new port from overseas would take care of your pesky labor shortage, hmm?
C'est vrai. The little man with the funny accent has a point.
Totalement.
I know some fellas who'd be right on board with something like this. Will you come talk to them?
Most gladly. I will explain everything from the ground up. Call everyone you can think of.
Hold it right there. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? You say it's for the nation's economy, but that doesn't mean that those two... Huh. The old man from the shack? What are you doing all the way out here? And looking like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, it's you! Please, have any of you seen my granddaughter?
Oh, mais non.
Whatever's the matter, sir?
This note.
Me dis pas qu'il
I
s'est barré.
found it this morning.
I'm going to work in Heartschild so we can stay in our house.
No way! That little girl left all on her own?
What sort of work does she hope to find? Oh, I know that girl. She was going around everywhere asking for a job. I told her in this economy, the best she'll find is hunting for scrap ore in the mithril mines.
Mais non.
Wait, you don't think she wouldn't? You don't think she
La gamine est partie dans la mine de mithril toute seule.
What have you done? My poor girl!
Didn't the mithril mine run dry 2 years ago?
I sure thought so.
Well, yes, but recently it has begun producing mithril again. It is only the scantest amount, but in terms of economic recovery, that is what you call a mithril opportunity.
You don't care about anything, do you? Just so long as you turn a profit.
Shut it! That is all this country has right now. What else can these people do, huh? Yes? Go on, tell me your grand scheme.
My plan is not to leave a little girl wandering alone in that hellish maze. I'm going after her.
Come on, everyone! We have to hurry!
Ok, on va partir d'Artil. Le choix commence à s'étailler un petit peu entre les deux. Direction la mine de mithril. On va aller sauver la petite qui s'est intelligemment perdue dedans. Au lieu d'apprendre à pêcher, elle a préféré apprendre à miner, quoi. C'est dingue. Faut savoir ce qu'elle veut, hein.
Pull yourself together.
They said the job paid well, but no one said anything about monsters.
Fool, you can't make money if you're dead.
Oh no. The new girl doesn't know a thing about mining. She went further in.
No, she can't be.
Elle est vraiment attachée à la petite en fait au lit.
Holly, wait!
We must hurry as well.
Yeah!
Bon allez, la mine de mithril. On va en profiter pour fouiller un peu tout ça. Ça faisait un petit moment qu'on n'avait pas eu de donjon. Voilà, je peux descendre déjà. Je vais plutôt faire les autres embranchements. D'accord, ça fait un objet. On va vérifier les autres embranchements.
Idia, I haven't seen any sign of her. Where could she be? Where could she have run off to?
Elle est en train de paniquer.
When I look at that old man and his granddaughter, it's like looking back at myself as a
À
child.
ce point-là.
After losing both my parents to the Great Plague, it was just me and my grandfather. The crops failed year after year. Finally, my grandfather decided to give up and look for work in the city. He sold the house and the farm, all for my sake. But this is no time to dwell on the past. I have to find that girl!
En fait, le point de vue d'Oli est un peu plus profond que ce que je pensais.
Idiot, did you find her? I see. She's not here either. She's somewhere in these tunnels, all alone. Alone and afraid. We have to find her, and quickly!
Holly, are you...
When my grandfather and I first moved to the city, everything went so well. We lived in a beautiful house, and I received the best education money could buy. I wanted for nothing, and yet... I was alone. My grandfather was consumed with his business. It was like he was another person altogether. A person who had forgotten about me. Then one day... What am I doing, reliving the past here? There's no time to lose.
Holly...
Elle divague un peu quand même en fait. Elle a du mal à rester concentrée, elle a envie d'en parler, mais en même temps elle veut vraiment aller chercher la petite. Bon, ça cet étage je l'ai fini.
I have to hurry. I have to find her. It's no use, Idia. I can't find her anywhere. That poor girl is all alone, with no one to help her, to hold her.
Elle radote.
When my grandfather died, I was left all alone in that grand, empty, echoing house. The business passed into someone else's hands, and I went back to my childhood home. But there was nothing there. No one. Not a soul was left. Of course, this was years before the Grand Marshal's airship soared through the skies of Eternia.
Ok, ça se précise un petit peu plus. On va essayer de fouiller un peu plus avant de passer à l'événement suivant.
Look, another victim of your vaunted economic recovery.
I wasn't meant to die in a place like this.
Are you all right? Take a deep breath. In, out. Don't strain yourself. Once we get you outside, there will be plenty of fresh air for you to breathe.
Hand him here. I will take him to the entrance.
Money, money, money. All these people risking everything for money. Is that all their lives are worth? Is this the recovery you're dreaming of? Is this the cost of rebuilding a nation? It may not buy feasts and finery, but isn't it better just to live together as long and as happily as you can? For that old man and his granddaughter, isn't a modest life together better than an affluent one apart?
Listen, even I... never mind, we must hurry it.
Il voulait contre-argumenter, mais il s'est stoppé direct. Et... plus important, il a mis une priorité sur la recherche de la petite. Mais c'est ouf en fait de retrouver genre profiteur qui soit plus aussi mauvais que ce que je pensais. Ah, petit point de sauvegarde, on le sauvegarde tout de suite. Bah tiens, la voilà.
Oh, here she is! Oh, you are well, child. There's no injuries. Oh, if anything were to happen to the precious granddaughter of a
Il est soulagé.
business associate. Come, let us be gone from this horrible place. I will personally escort you to safety. Come, right this way.
Il l'appelle comme si c'était un chien.
After all this, you still have designs on that old man and his land.
Why would that have changed? My recovery plan will save this country!
How can you even say that after what you put them through?
The girl coming here was not my doing.
C'est pas
Of
faux.
course it was. You're the one who tried to take her home from her.
Ugh, do not conflate matters. You know, shrieking like that will only give you more wrinkles.
Huh? Say that again? I couldn't hear you over the grinding sound coming from under my heel.
Ow, ow, oh, my foot! Oh, do not twist.
Oh, knock it off, you two! Can't you see you're scaring her? Look, I'll take care of the rest. You two just get out of here. Now! Granddad!
Oh, my sweet child. You're not hurt. Thank heaven. Thank heaven.
Go on now! Chew!
Huh.
Miss Idia, I will kindly ask you not to say anything beyond your expertise.
Finally.
But what to do? Perhaps we should abandon our home after all.
You mean just move away to some place we don't even know, Granddad?
Will I even be able to support her in some strange land where I don't know left from right? What should I do? What will be best for my dear girl?
It's a tough choice.
Oh,
Even if it's
tu
for the good of the
m'étonnes.
nation, you shouldn't have to give up the home you love, right? But if they do
C'est
give
super
it up,
compliqué en fait.
their war-torn homeland will have the chance to get back on its feet.
C'est un choix entre
What
l'avenir et le
happened in
passé
their
quoi.
shoes?
Il faut que j'y réfléchisse. Vous ne pouvez pas abandonner votre maison. Vous devez vendre votre terre à profiteur. Bon, on va faire un premier choix. Vous ne devez pas abandonner votre maison. On va voir la scène qui va avec.
Holly's right. You should stay in your home with your granddaughter. Don't sell out to profiteer. There's something wrong with driving a family out of their home for the sake of a country.
You think so? Yes, I suppose most people would.
What is this
Il est sorti de
sentimental
nulle part.
nonsense you fools are spouting?
Whoa!
It seems I have returned just in time.
Ah,
You wish to see my band ruined, is that it? You saw with your own full eyes what the people of this nation lack, what they need. What do you think it takes for a starving country to flourish again? Industry, trade, power of the economy. The people must turn their eyes across the seas. The trade port is the only road to recovery.
I know! And yet,
If you know, then there is only one piece of advice to be giving this gentleman. Sell the house to a ruthless profiteur and allow him to develop this land. What is with the sour face? This is your way of telling me you
Oh la
refuse to
vache.
pay for it?
Il a vraiment pas tort dans le fond.
And now the murring and the purring.
Borborigme.
How will you explain to the kind gentleman that he should sell the land to me? Or do you still mean to bet against me in this matter, huh? You should not be writing checks you cannot cash.
Ah, le jeu de mots en anglais était beaucoup plus intéressant que la traduction française. Battez profiteur pour obtenir l'astérisque des marchands. Mage blanc aide ses alliés avec soin et magie de soutien, peut également protéger le groupe et même infliger des dégâts de temps en temps. Marchand, doué pour économiser l'argent et le dépenser, améliorez votre équipement avec l'argent gagné et votre groupe n'en sera que plus redoutable. Pourquoi est-ce que je me retrouve mêlé à ça? Ils resteront ici quoi qu'il arrive. Ok, ça j'imagine que ça lancera le combat. Du coup je vais prendre le premier choix.
Exactly. I am so glad you have come to see the reason. You think a while, and you will arrive at the correct answer next time. I will just wait over there. Do not mind me.
Ok. Bon, on a pu voir le point de vue de profiteur jusqu'au bout. On va relancer la scène et cette fois-ci on va voir du point de vue d'Oli.
What should I do?
Non, je voulais faire sauter la scène. Vendre la terre à profiteur.
I think you should sell your land to Profiteur, for your country's sake. I see what Holly's saying, but I just don't think she's right about this one. Take the money that Profiteur is offering, and move to a nice house in Heartschild or somewhere. It's the best thing for you and your granddaughter. Don't you think?
Of course. Surely, you must be right.
Did you just say what I think you said, you bubble-headed naive? Whoa! I just can't let my guard down with you around, can I? I thought you understood, Idia, but you still don't get it, do you? Profiteur's plans for this country's recovery will only make the rich richer and the poor poorer. These two, the workers in this mine, they'll never be able to crawl their way out of poverty. Are you really that blind? Ah, of course. Tell me, how much is that little rat paying you? He's playing you for fools. How clueless can you be?
Oh yeah? About what?
You've heard the rumors floating about the seas these days, right? They say some little rat has been paying visits to the foulest sorts, and he hasn't been going empty-handed either. Pirates, ex-sailors turned mercenary, the scurviest sorts imaginable. And what do you think they're planning? An honest, on-the-up-and-up trading post? Don't make me laugh!
Hmm? But that would mean... Right, the post will need dock hands, miners... Those rough-and-tumble types would make for a formidable workforce.
Having people like that around would make the seas safe from pirates and boost trade even further.
By developing that inlet as a trade center, this nation might truly flourish again. This girl could look forward to a bright future.
Ok, alors, est-ce qu'elle vient pas juste de se décrédibiliser mais de ouf?
Spectacle of nature.
La vache, même le vieux il la soutient pas.
Don't interrupt me, old man. Just don't sell your home. Got it? Look, it's for your own sake and your granddaughter's. Don't any of you see that? Why won't you just listen to what I have to say for once, Idia? Oh, I get it. You need more convincing. Then I guess you won't object if I backhand some sense into you.
Battez au lit pour obtenir l'astérisque des mages blancs.
It's all right. Take your time and come up with the right answer. I'll just hide over there till you've figured things out.
La vache, on vient d'assister à la scène d'Oli qui la mettait vraiment pas en valeur. On va arrêter l'épisode ici. Ce que je vous propose, c'est de réfléchir à la situation et de me dire quel choix vous feriez-vous à ma place. Entre profiteurs qui souhaitent améliorer l'économie du continent en investissant dans la région, en gros un avenir pour la région, ou Oli qui souhaite que le papy et la petite fille ne vendent pas leur maison pour les souvenirs, la nostalgie et l'attachement qui va avec. Je pense que vous commencez à savoir comment je fonctionne. Vous pouvez très bien me parler du choix de classe que vous ferez, que ce soit du côté pratique ou encore du côté de la conviction, ce en quoi vous pensez juste ou mieux. Voilà, l'épisode est fini, j'ai hâte de lire vos commentaires, vos réactions, donc n'hésitez pas à poster. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner pour ne pas manquer la suite et à liker la vidéo si elle vous a plu. Je vous fais plein de Pikalutation, on se retrouve très vite pour une prochaine vidéo. D'ici là, portez-vous bien.